Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever, we are Slightly Apologetic. Woo! My name is Jackie.
And I am Christina.
And we are going to be your slightly apologetic hosts. Slightly. Just slightly.
Just slightly.
Not really that much.
Can we please just get a drum? Alright, my name is Nina. My age is 20. I am currently working, I don't know if I should say, but I work in retail. Hobbies include, I love cosplay, I love to write, I love video gaming too. Moving on, down the line.
Okay, so my name is Jackie. I'm also 20, and we actually work at the same place. Just a hint, we are not going to say it out loud. You can make your own assumptions, but we work at the biggest video game retail store in, I think, the world, or at least the US.
Yeah.
We sell video games. So that leads into my hobbies. I'm a huge video gamer, and I also really like reading, watching Game of Thrones. That's big part of my life.
That's a big part of her life.
And I also write.
Ooh.
I feel like I write very different things than Christina does, though.
Reasons for podcasting. Well, I don't know about you. Podcasting has just kind of always been a dream of mine to a technical sense. Go to cons and conventions and just get to know new people. It's just been overall something I've always wanted to do.
So my reason for podcasting is, at first I kind of wanted to do it just as a hobby, something that I could do that was fun with my best friend, but then it kind of turned into something that I was a little bit more passionate about than I thought I was going to be originally. I've been very organized and really into it, and Christina makes fun of me because I have show notes.
Yes, I do.
So it's just kind of something that seems to be something I'm going to enjoy doing, hopefully, and I just kind of want to get my name out there and have fun.
Alright, and then 2 random facts. So, first fact about me that I'm going to say is I am absolutely 100% obsessed with Naruto. He's more majority on that side of the wall than he is on this side, because I just feel like I should express more of
Other things about yourself.
Well, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Moving on.
Random fact about me. Random fact about me. I can't tell. I have red hair. For you on the podcast, I have very bright red cherry hair. If you guys can't see it, go on YouTube. You can see my hair firsthand. But I dye my hair a lot. I started dyeing my hair when I started working at my current job. It was purple the first time, and then it was blue for a while, and then when it faded, it was green. And then I went back to brown for a very short time, and then it was weirdly blonde for a really long time as well. Either way.
One day she's gonna make it to where I need to see this happen. I need to see her hair rainbow.
Just kidding.
Big explosion. We can do that with the computer.
We need to add a big explosion in. Anyways, another random fact about yourself.
Oh God, I was not prepared for this. Jesus, look, I hate owls. I don't get why they're a thing. Have you ever seen The Fourth Kind?
No.
Okay, that's why you still like owls. So, in The Fourth Kind, this isn't really a spoiler because they announce it as soon as the movie starts playing. Owls play a really big alien or extraterrestrial part as she drinks out of her owl cup.
It's an owl. For those of you on the podcast, go to our YouTube channel. It is, in fact, an owl.
It is, and the link will be in the description below. Will it be in the description below?
Yeah, I'm sure it will. That was retarded because, hold on, cut that. Because we said link is in the description below, and I pointed down, but it's going to a podcast, and I can't see that. So link for the podcast is going to be below us also.
Yeah.
If you would like to just listen to our voices instead of watching us, because we're not that interesting to watch. We're a little bit more interesting to listen to.
Yeah, we are. At least I like to think so.
Okay, so another random fact about myself.
She looks at me and she's like, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, something. Okay, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Ready, set, go. Woo. Super random fact about myself. I wear a lot of men's clothing. Not like pants. Most of my pants are women's clothing. But my shirts, 90% of the shirts that I own, like graphic t-shirts and like just shirts in general, are men's shirts, because men's shirts, for whatever reason, fit me better, and I feel like women's shirts are always like super tight and like they accentuate your waist, or they're like super short and they're like low cut, and I'm like, I need to see all that. That's not important. So I wear a lot of men's graphic t-shirts. This is actually a women's t-shirt, but I got it from T-Fury. T-Fury is really good about having...
Not discriminating.
Yeah, they have like, there's like normal t-shirts for women. The sleeves are a little bit shorter than the men's t-shirts, but that's okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, you know, they gotta show off their biceps and things. Men priorities. I don't know if that's...
Well, no, the women's sleeves are shorter.
Oh.
That is us. I'm sure you guys will learn a little bit more about us once we get further into the podcast, once we've been doing this a little bit more. You guys will pick up little things about us that we just say randomly that are relative to our conversation.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to introduce the podcast and YouTube channel, depending on which one you're either watching or listening to. So what is the purpose of the podcast is where we're at?
I feel like it's more or less more of an opportunity for us and for people watching.
Part of the reason I listen to podcasts, and part of the reason what's going to be a purpose behind our podcast is, of course, for entertainment. We're here to entertain you guys.
Yeah.
And also because when I listen to a podcast, most of the time I'm looking for a specific topic that they're going to talk about. And I have like 4 or 5 different podcasts that I listen to because they all have different topics. So the one thing I notice about podcasts that I listen to is that the people that are talking are like very knowledgeable on one subject. And it's cool. And I really like that, but since we are not super knowledgeable on like one topic, we are going to talk a lot about a lot of different things. So the purpose of our podcast is going to be entertainment, talking about a lot of different things, and giving basically just kind of our opinion on things, and just to have fun. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, fun's the biggest thing. We take ideas too.
Yeah, so if you have any ideas, let us know in the comments below. If you're on YouTube, below us. If you're on the podcast, you can't see my hands, so it doesn't really matter.
So it doesn't matter where we point. You can't see nothing. I listen to podcasts on iTunes when I'm working out or something, or running. I can imagine your hands being all over the place.
Sure, yeah. Whatever floats your boat, Nina.
A lot of things don't.
Today we're recording on Thursday, but most of the time we're going to be recording on Sundays and posting and streaming everything on Monday night. So on Monday afternoons, depending on how long it takes Christina to edit all this stuff.
Because I tend to do the terrible thing of adding way too much explosions in places it doesn't need to be, like right now.
So on the links below, you can find our Twitter handle, Instagram, you're already on YouTube, our iTunes account, and our Podbean account as well.
We're gonna have our Snapchat, individual Snapchats down below too, so you can watch our stories and send us Snapchats and things like that, because we're always interested in making new friends.
So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you would like to give us some feedback, you can reach us at any of those platforms. Our email is going to be the easiest place because you can just send us a direct email, or you can comment below, like, subscribe.
Yep, we love you all.
Thank you. Bye.